Hey, welcome back to the channel. And today we're going to be taking a look at the new GoPro Hero 10 camera, and I'm going to compare that to my current Hero 7, so stay tuned. Hey, welcome back, and as I stated earlier, we're going to be taking a look at the GoPro Hero 10 camera, and I'm going to be comparing that to my current Hero 7, and we'll see what I think. So first thing we're going to do is unbox this thing and see what we've got. All right, so I did order some filters for the lens for the GoPro Hero 10 because nothing is the same. You cannot use the same battery from the Hero 7. Anything from Hero 8 and back is not compatible with Hero 9 or 10. And looks like they sent a dual battery charger and an extra battery. By getting the subscription, I did save quite a bit of money, and more on that a little bit later. Also looks like they included a nice case with this. The camera itself is a 23 megapixel. It has the capability of doing 5.3K 60 frame per second resolution, 4K at 120 frame per second, and 2.7K at 240, which would be absolutely phenomenal for slow motion. Like the previous generations or the past few, this is waterproof down to 33 feet or 10 meters. It's got voice control, 8x slow motion, has time warp 3.0, 1080p live streaming, super photo plus HDR plus raw photos, uploads automatically to the cloud. I'm sure that's all in the settings. You have webcam mode. And it comes with the Hypersmooth 4.0 stabilization. So we'll see how that compares to the Hypersmooth that was introduced on the 7. All right, so this is how you'll receive it and how it's packaged. So it looks like you get the USB to USB-C. They give you helmet mount, your battery, and this is what it looks like. So they put a protection over the lenses and the front and rear displays. And the thing I do like is having these already on the camera to put your mounts on. The bad thing is that most of your accessories that you have for your previous camera are not going to work with this camera at all. So you'll have to get different accessories depending on what you've got in order to use it with the GoPro 10. And it looks like they give you a few little stickers. Not sure what I would use those for. And then you have your manual that comes in, I don't know how many different languages. So you pull this down, and it takes quite a bit of force in order to open the door. So the battery and your SD card slot is on the side in this camera rather than the bottom. Other than the difficulty in opening this, I kind of like that you can access the battery from the side if you've got this mounted on something. Because one of the downfalls with the current GoPro is that typically you have to undo everything in order to put a new battery in it. So this seems like it might be a little bit easier to change your battery with it still on a mount. That's yet to be seen. But again, requires quite a bit of force to open this door. Maybe that will loosen up over time. All right, so one of the big differences is the battery. And as you can tell, there's quite a bit of difference in the size in these batteries. So this, for the one that works in my current Hero 7, this is a 1220 milliamp, and this is a 1720 milliamp for the new one. So quite a bit of difference in the size of the battery. And I believe it's supposed to give an extra half hour or so in the runtime. So we'll see if there's any juice in this, if it came pre-charged. All right, so we're going to connect to the camera using our GoPro app. Now I've already got my Hero 7. So we are going to add another camera. Okay, so we've got the Hero 10 now paired with our app, and it is ready. So the battery came and it's got a 13% charge. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and charge these batteries. Once we get that done, then we'll continue the review. Okay, so a couple other things about the camera. We'll turn this on. Now the one thing that I notice is that the screen, the touch screen on the rear is really responsive. Where the previous GoPro models that seem to be a little bit lagging. And looking on the camera itself, again, this is the door for the battery. I put the pass-through door on there. The little thing here is simply a drain for the mic. This is not a door, so don't try to remove this. I think some people have, and they've damaged their camera in the past, but all that is a water drain for the mic. It's not something that, like my Hero 7, doesn't have anything like that. The other thing that I do like about it is that the preview screen on the front is really nice. My Hero 7 just has a status screen, does not give you a preview of what the camera is actually seeing. And that's nice if you're using the camera to vlog with and you're sitting in front of it. It's kind of hard to see what's going on. Now there are some, you can get the media mod, you can get the front-facing, larger monitor screen, but again, that's just extra money, and most people this will suffice. So with the special that GoPro has going on right now, you can buy the GoPro annual subscription at $49.99, and then you save $200 off of the camera, and it comes with the hard case and the dual battery charger with the extra battery, which is overall a nice value. So anybody that has an older GoPro, I would say probably 8 or older, would really probably benefit from upgrading, or would certainly like the features of the new GoPro 10 over their current camera. And so I mean, if you know somebody that has an older GoPro and you're trying to figure out what to get them for Christmas, this might be a great option. Overall, I think the camera's great, and we'll do some video shoots and kind of do some comparison between the two and see how that turns out. All right, and here is your audio with the built-in mics. First, I'll put up the audio on the Hero 7, and now the audio on the Hero 10. And I think you can tell that it seems to me like the audio comes through just a bit better. I mean, any built-in mic is not going to be very good, but this is what you get with these two.
What's it like to be the one that he turns to when he's out of answers? What's it like to be the one that he comes to when he wants to dance? And I wonder what's that like? I've got him on my mind, but he doesn't know my name, and I'm running out of time. I wish you felt the same, and I'm acting stupid like every day. Don't know what to do or what I should say, 'cause I've got him on my mind, but he doesn't know my name. What's it like to hold his hand when he tells you that you're all he wants? And it's midnight, oh, I'm thinking about him.
All right, so these are the two cameras side by side. As you can see, a little bit of a difference in size. I did put the pass-through USB door on the GoPro 10, so that allows you to run this to an external power source for extended period of recording. All right, well, I think that pretty much wraps up my review of these two. Definitely, my opinion is that the GoPro Hero 10 is a significant leap over the 7. I would say anybody that probably has the Hero 8 or older model would be worth jumping up to the Hero 10. I'm not so sure. I don't have any experience with the Hero 9, so I don't know much about that particular camera other than what I've read. So there are some changes. Probably the biggest is the processor in this, which is the GP2 over the GP1, and that's supposed to be a significant improvement in performance over the Hero 9, but I don't know if it makes that much of an improvement that somebody would want to already upgrade to the Hero 10. But I would definitely recommend upgrading if you had a Hero 8 or older model.